What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, what did I think about Will Smith's based on a true story? I got to hear the new record. International Barbershop Day was a trip. He's cursing on the song. Like, okay. Actually, he's almost sound like he's parodying Eminem. He's trying to put away his clean, good guy image as if he ever was. Because I tell people all the time, if you really knew these entertainers, they're not really what you think they are. And a lot of them been faking the funk, and they've been typecast to be something that they're not, and he's one of them. I don't like Chris Rock personally, and I think Chris Rock done said stuff and done stuff. But after what went down at that whole thing at the Oscars, Will got his award. He could have gotten locked up. He lucky he didn't. But what he has done is after Men in Black with 58 came out and blew up, now Will is on this all out blitz. I got to put a book out. I got to put music out. He's trying to juggle so much. His personal life, everything is all out there in the streets. Him and Jada and her never ending quest for Tupac and so on. So when I listened to this record, what did I think? Well, it was another broke, like 99 songs of an acknowledge like Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. It's like he's always trying to talk positive and he's trying to talk kind of street. He's kind of all over the place. Some people said he's having a midlife crisis. Some people just say, look, leave music alone. What do I think? Well, I will say this about him. He's one of the 30 greatest rappers ever. He actually got flow. Forget the commercial, he ha ha. The guy actually can spit. He got flow. It's just that so much that commercialized samey same blew him up. And he ran with that. And he had such incredible success with film and TV and music that he won so many awards and was so charismatic that a lot of stuff got overlooked. Because again, it was seen as lighthearted and fun and wholesome. But as it's coming into light, that ain't the case. But the record itself is all right production. There's some interesting organ songs. The Reverend and a couple of the cuts that he's doing. He's got a song featuring his son Jaden, which is okay. I think the biggest problem is that even unlike the record that came out in '05, when Switch came out, I remember they used that during the NBA Finals with San Antonio and Detroit. I like Switch. There's nothing quite like Switch on this record. Switch worked. You know, if he had gone ahead and just done the musical thing, I think he could have still had hits in each decade. I do. I think that he had enough to get by. Um, but the days of getting jiggy with it and all that kind of thing are gone. He was in Miami and all that. He was catchy and happening, and he definitely had a way of presenting himself that got him over. And now he's just kind of like throwing paint up against the wall and hoping something sticks. Production ain't bad. It's like he making light of his career. And like it looks like he's been listening to what's been coming out the last 20 years because the first track was obviously a nod to Eminem. And then some of the other cuts were definitely a nod to some of the sounds I've heard the last 15, 20 years. So he really, which was also a throwback to the Jazzy Jeff days and what they did. Um, it's a mixed bag, you know. To be honest with you, I almost wish the cat would go away and then regroup because I think he could do better quality music. I think he could do a better quality film. But I think that he wants the attention so bad. And that's the sad part. It's like watching the wheels come undone because he really wants that notoriety. He wants that spark, that fame. And he probably feel like he ain't gonna get it if he doesn't do something and that people are gonna almost forget about him. And that's the sad part that we're looking at right here with this situation. A cat that I don't want to say he's imploding, but this is not really it's all right record. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Because if you knew Will Smith, if you did, and we're not supposed to, but you the actor, you the TV actor, you the rapper, what are you? To me, sounds like somebody that's hoping to have some kind of cred with something, but yet it doesn't come across like he knows where he's at as a person. He's career charismatic and charming and all that. And that would work on record and film and TV. But you gotta come back to who you are. And it ain't about sales and success because you have to just identify with who you are as a person. I don't think he made a statement with this record. I don't. I think he mocked certain things, and maybe it's a life altering situation where he won't be so Mr. So self righteous and so self pious with his agenda. I don't know. But I really wasn't that blown away by the record. I thought it was a mixed bag. I'm glad to see older rappers coming back doing what they do if you got something in it. You know, it's a charm and humor to it. But it just doesn't really do much for me at this stage, you know. And in light, the less he says, the better he says, really, you know. But he still has had one of the most remarkable careers when you consider his dominance of TV, film, and music. I mean, the guy's been, all around. And he also got a song I ain't hard to find. That's the problem. Sometimes it's best if you go away. Don't say too much because this here mixed bag. And I'm only saying it because I think to really be contrite, you have to acknowledge there's a psychological prosperity that's got to come with that. Not based on no hoopla that you still can, because even in the video, I think that one video, he flexing with that Oscar. And see, that to me is what he's trying to do. He's still trying to flex. That's not how we want to remember you. Remember you as a better soul than that, not your accolades. And that's the problem. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit. If you like it, that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.